You know, Halo as a franchise has always just surprised us at Microsoft, right? So I mean, Halo 1 coming out to being just like a surprise hit on the first Xbox, and then Halo 2 with its, you know, Xbox Live connectivity just amazingly outshot our performance records, not just for the video game industry, but media industry in general, right? Surpassing some, you know, blockbuster releases. So we just think that Halo 3 is just going to take it one step further. Everything we learned from Halo 2, we put it on Halo 3. I think you've seen some of the early rolls about what we did, and I think the crowd can say they're pretty excited. They're all here. They're enjoying it. I've not heard one negative word so far.
Now, Halo 3, well, it hit record highs as far as pre-orders is concerned. Over 1 million pre-orders. How important is it for Halo 3 to succeed for Microsoft?
Well, Halo 3 is a franchise that has a huge affinity with our audiences, right? For us to succeed, we need to make Halo 3 exciting. And for, you know, Master Chief is a recognizable character. It's sort of been akin to the Star Wars for the video game industry. So people have been anticipating and being excited about it. So we believe that it's an important franchise, right? We really felt that we needed to make the investment in it, and as you can see, we are super stoked about it.
I'm Bill Adamec. I'm Senior Director of the Semiconductor Technology Group here.
Bill, spell your last name.
A-D-A-M-E-C.
And Bill, in layman's terms,
yeah,
tell us what that title means.
So, my group designs all the custom silicon in the Xbox.
Wow, so you dig down deep into the 360.
We do dig down deep, yes.
So we're here at the Halo 3 pre-launch event here in Mountain View, California. Most people don't even know that there's a campus here, Microsoft campus here in Silicon Valley. I want to talk about what's going on at this pre-launch party for Halo 3.
Sure. So what we have really is we wanted the developer community here for a couple reasons. One is we have Halo 3. As a company, we don't have many events like this every year. We wanted to take advantage of it, get the developers here, show them some of the cool innovation we're doing in the game, and then also what we got going on campus. You know, there's many groups here on campus. We have something like 1,400 employees here. It's one of the biggest campuses we have outside of Redmond.
Talk about the game itself. I mean, this is probably the biggest release in Microsoft history.
Absolutely. You know,
how big is this for you guys?
This is just huge. I mean, on Halo 2, we were real proud of the fact that it was the single highest grossing day in entertainment history. We're going to break that. We're going to shatter that on Halo 3 with the pre-orders and the people lining up at midnight. You know, to have so much excitement around your product that there'll be news outlets there at the Midnight Madness sales, and you can actually see your product on CNN or Fox News. It's just wonderful for us.
How big of a marketing plan do you guys put into this game?
Well, you know, it's interesting with all this quote-unquote free publicity, you know, the parties and the media and so forth, we don't have to put as much into it as you would think. I mean, it's a phenomenon. You know, you pick up the Sunday paper locally here. There it is in the business section, right? USA Today, we had a cover story not too long ago. So, we try to take advantage of that publicity, so you're probably not seeing too many TV commercials for it.
Now talking about, speaking of the words taking advantage, yeah, how is Halo 3 taking advantage of the Xbox 360 hardware?
Well, you know, the guys at Bungie have historically really programmed to the metal and really gotten the most out of the performance of the box. I expect Halo 3 to be no exception to that.
To be honest, this is one of my first couple of times playing, but the intensity level, I'm loving it. I'm all about the intensity and the need to win, because the way we shout at each other in the middle of a game just feels right.
So what happened? You guys started off, you got your team here. How'd you guys do first round?
Well, it started off a little rough. We were actually down by 2 or 3 kills to begin with, and then we started yelling at each other more and more, and we got ahead by 5. We held that, and then as time went on, we really started understanding how to work as a team, and we kind of just controlled a certain area and just leveraged that.
What's your favorite weapon and why?
I have no idea what they're called, but it shoots little yellow balls off into the distance.
Yellow balls, huh?
Glowing plasma yellow balls.
How far do you guys think you guys are going to go in this tournament? You guys think you win it all or what?
You know what? There's no so much thinking as it is doing. that's what it's about.
Have you played previous Halos?
I played Halo 2 a little bit. One of my roommates was very avid into it.
How does this compare to Halo 2? How does it compare to Halo 3?
Well, since this is Halo 3, it compares pretty well to it.
Which is better, Halo 2, Halo 3, and why?
I think I'm liking Halo 3 a little bit more. Everything just seems sharper, and honestly, I'm not quite the connoisseur to get into depth, but I'm enjoying them both.
I'm a huge Halo 3 player. It's probably my favorite game of all time.
It just came out though.
I know.
So you're just a big fan of Halo in general?
I've been a big fan of the Halo series ever since the first, second, and this one.
Wow, okay, so this must be a big day for you with the pre-launch. Get a chance to play the game firsthand before anybody else does.
Played the beta.
What are your thoughts on the game so far?
I love it. It's pretty much the same old Halo as 1 and 2, just better graphics and better gameplay. It's fun.
Talk about some of the key features of the game that you had a chance to check out and that you like.
Well, I really like that you can choose pink as a color for your team. Goes along with my personality.
I think we have a new Mr. Pink.
That's pretty much it, actually.
That's it? None of the weapons excite you? Storyline, campaign mode?
No, I'm not a very violent guy by nature. No.
Talk about the tournament here. What's going on here? You guys decided to enter a tournament with you and your buddies.
I am very excited. We actually all came up with an insignia for our team. Not Itai, he's kind of the new guy, but the rest of us did. I actually got it tattooed on my chest. That's how excited we were. Do you want to see it? I can.
How are you guys doing the first round?
Oh, good, good. We killed it. We were playing a bunch of 6-year-olds. Whooped their ass. It was nice. It was good.
Who are you guys playing next round? You guys know yet? We hope they're 5.
I don't know. I'm guessing a couple of guys that have never even touched a woman, but I don't know. I think we'll do okay.
What are you going to do if you guys win this tournament? How are you guys going to celebrate?
I'm going to get wasted.